Good morning, y'all. I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday. Actually, it's not morning time, it's the afternoon. So anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday today. I'm going to keep this short and simple. I've meditated on the cards, and I have cleansed everything to clear the energy space so that it's all new energy. And I asked Spirit who this message needs to be for, rolled my dice, and I had a strong feeling in my gut too for who it needed to be for, and I rolled Gemini again. And I think I did Gemini's reading 2 days ago, but if that's what Spirit wants, that's who I'm giving this message to. So anyway, those cards are not meant to be. We're going to get on with the reading. If this does resonate with you, give me a thumbs up, like this video, push the little bell button so that you don't miss the videos or all my videos that I post on here. That would be great. I'm kind of still freshly new at this YouTube thing, so any love and all the love I can get, I would be greatly appreciated. So anyways, if this message don't resonate with you as well, then it just wasn't for you. I'm sure there's other videos out there with a message for you. But if it does, like I said, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if it really does, and you just can't resist. It's like hit the nail on the head kind of situation. I would love to hear about it in the comment section below. So anyway, I'm going to stop blabbing now, and we're going to get on with this reading. Okay, Spirit, what message do you have for my Gemini today? What is it that Gemini needs to know? Show me clearly, Spirit, and help me to portray the message that I need to give to Gemini as you need me to. I also ask that you help me to see the message clearly that you are giving me. Spirit, again, what message do you need me to give to my Gemini people out there? What is it they need to know? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is it the Gemini people need to know? Okay. What is it the Gemini people need to know? Okay, Spirit. What other messages do you have for my Gemini people? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Spirit, guides, and angels, what other message that you need Gemini to know? What other messages do you need Gemini people to know? Spirit, you know their heart, you know what they seek, and you know their troubles that they're going through. What is it that my Gemini people need to know? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. One more card, please, Spirit. What is it the Gemini people need to know? Stop. Okay. Well. All right. You got two major arcana cards here. I'm going to move this back because it's kind of leaving a shadow on the cards. Okay. Let's get my stuff situated here right way. All right, so I feel that my Gemini people from the last reading is like really going through some things in their life at this moment. While I was meditating, it was weird because before I rolled the dice, I had a gut feeling that Gemini was gonna come up for the person that I needed to do the reading for today. It was just kind of weird how that worked, and then I rolled the dice, and then sure enough, Gemini popped up. So I feel like Spirit is like really wanting to get something out to some of you out there that is going through some things in your life that maybe you feel like you can't get out of, or you don't know how to make better. And so Spirit is trying to give those of you that is going to listen and take the time to try to, you know, figure things out for yourself. I feel like Spirit's really trying to help you on the right path that you need to go. The first card that we get is the Shadow card. And this is a major arcana card. And in the tarot deck, this is actually the Hermit, which the Hermit is going inside yourself, being alone, so that you can go deeper inside of yourself, so you can learn yourself, fix things that needs to be fixed. Basically, hermit mode is staying to yourself and fixing things that you, or figuring out things that you just never knew about yourself. Alone time is very important because in peace and quiet, that's where you get, you know, real deep in the mind. The thoughts come about. Being in hermit mode is very important because it helps you grow. It helps you learn more about yourself. I feel like Spirit's telling you right now that you need to go into hermit mode. You need to push whatever the situation is, the people around you, you need to let go of them, and you need to worry only about you. This card represents emotions and sensitivity, and it's a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. Nothing. If you look at the card, there's light and then there's dark. There's always what do I want to say? The world is in constant flux. And one thing is certain, everything changes. Everything changes. This card is calling you to action pretty much. It's telling you it's time, the time is now, when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. And that's why you see him, he's right here. It's like he's going within himself. He's searching out his true self. He's searching out the shadows that are in him, that are within him. The shadows that are keeping him where he's at in life. He's going introvert right here in this card, which is very, very, very important, you guys. But anyway, this card is actually calling you to go inside and face your fears. Look into the dark shadows of your soul. You got to learn to confront what you've been scared, what you've been avoiding. You have to confront what you've been avoiding, or you can't grow, you can't move on. There's something in your life that you're not acknowledging, that's eating you inside. You're not confronting the situation. You gotta walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The Shadow card promises that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You need to recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall. You'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. The more you sit there and you cry, feel sorry for me, and you keep reliving the past situations that's hurt you, and just all you're doing is feeling sorry for yourself. And yes, it's okay to do that for a minute, but after a while, it's time to let that go and It's time to let it go and to move on, to figure out who you truly are. What is this lesson that you're going through, this negative situation going through? What is it trying to teach you? Where is it leading you? Like I said before in my other readings, you know, you can't have a negative or you can't have a positive without a negative. There's always got to be a negative with a positive. That's a balance thing. That's how the universe balances. So whatever you're going through, instead of looking at the negative part of it, ask yourself, where's this taking you? What are you supposed to be learning from this? Because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit is telling you right now, this is your time. You need to not necessarily push everybody away, but you need to go inside within yourself. You need this quiet time to start gaining the wisdom and the truth about yourself so that you can move forward in your life from whatever's keeping you stagnant, whatever's keeping you from moving forward to this new beginning right here. You're going to have to figure it out. This card indicates that it's time, that it is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna, guys. So just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing, but you got to allow her. And you know what? I am so wrong. This is not the Hermit card. I don't know why I was thinking that. This is actually the Moon card. What was I thinking? Shadow. I should have known that. So this is actually the Moon card in the traditional tarot deck. So the Moon card is about illusions, about secrets, about it could be about your intuition. I was so wrong about that, but my apologies. We clarified it. I don't know. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me know that. But anyway, this is the Moon card, and there is some things in your life that basically Spirit is telling you you need to bring it to the light. And until you admit your truths, or until you stop allowing whatever the situation is to control you, or whatever this fear is, whatever this is, this secret, this denial you're living, you need to bring it to light. This card promises you that there is light at the end of the tunnel, but you got to recognize that by no longer denying your past and crying over it. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, and pushed aside. So Spirit is telling you that that you need to take this time as a cleansing period to get out what you have been keeping inside you that has festered up and it's literally, you guys, if you don't get that, whatever the situation is that you've been holding inside for so long, that will end up bringing sickness. It ends up bringing diseases. Like literally, guys, negative energy that you bottle up, if you don't get it out, it's bad. It brings a lot of problems. Spirit is telling you this is your time to cleanse and wash away and clear out what you have been avoiding, what you've been ignoring, and what you've been pushing aside, because it will not go away. It will not go away. All you're doing is putting it on the back burner. It always comes back up. There's not enough drugs in the world, alcohol in the world to take away traumas or fears or situations that you have inside and bottled up. There's not enough drugs and alcohol in the world to take them away. You have to. Eventually, they're going to resurface. They're going to keep resurfacing. Your subconscious is going to keep resurfacing it until you deal with it. And once you do, and you let all of that, whatever it is, go that you have kept in for so long, you will be weight free. You will be like the new beginning. You'll be on a new path, so light. You won't feel heavy hearted. You won't feel nothing. You will have no baggage. Spirit's promising you this, that if you go and you do this work and stop feeling sorry for yourself, or whatever the situation is. There's some type of a secret, some type of a issue about you, about your life, that has you trapped in fear. Like you are just, you just feel like you're trapped, like you can't get out of it. You keep making the same circle in life. It's just like over and over, this vicious cycle, and it's got you feeling trapped. Like you almost feel like there's no escape from it. I feel like you're going through some emotional loss. Maybe you have lost a loved one, maybe a family member, maybe you've lost someone you loved relationship-wise. There's some type of an emotional loss here that's really got your heart hurting. Which I feel like this loss that has happened is just piled up on top of other things that you've been dealing with in your life. But Spirit's telling you here that the time is now to reveal these secrets, to dig deep inside yourself, to let go of, to accept and forgive, and then let go of this weight that you're carrying within yourself. Spirit's promising you that there's light at the end of the tunnel, guys. But you got to recognize that by no longer denying your past and crying over it. You got to recognize it. Until you do, you're going to continue to feel this trapped feeling that you're feeling right now, and this emotional pain that you're feeling, and it's just negative. I want to do some clarifiers because this is a pretty deep reading. And see, this trapped in fear, I almost feel like Spirit is telling you that this fear that you are feeling is actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped. And it's preventing you from making decisions and choices. You're the one holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears. Right here, the major arcana, the moon. You have to face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Until you face your fears and acknowledge them, accept them, forgive yourself, whatever you have to do, and until you do that, you will stay trapped in this fear that is your fear. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road ahead. They feel misguided, sense of safety there. Or they feel a misguided sense of safety there. And they're afraid of starting something new. But staying here is only going to add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body, sickness, diseases. You need to find some wise counsel for assistance. You don't have to do this alone. You possess all the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are, you guys. Your mind is so powerful. Society leads us to believe that we gotta struggle. We gotta really work our fingers to the bone. We gotta do this, that to make it. No, our minds are so powerful. It's the negative thinking patterns that we continue to think that keeps us where we are. And a belief is only a thought that you continue to think. So if it's a negative thought that you continue to think, your belief is going to be, nothing positive. So then the universe will continue to give you exactly what energy, vibration you're vibrating at. It's simple. But yeah, Spirit's telling you, You're forgetting how strong you really are. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions. It'll end once you do that. Once you dig deep, find the core problem of your fears, face them, get rid of them, so that you can finally let go of all that baggage that's been holding you down, and this new beginning can start. This new beginning of happiness, abundance, prosperity, true love, loving yourself. It's just all here for you, but you got to dig yourself out of this hole, this dark, misguided anxiety, stress, whatever it is that you're holding on to that's negative, that you just continue to fear, is going to keep making you just sick. It's going to cause sickness, like literally physical sickness, guys. Spirit's giving you the answers here. These two major arcanas that came up, the moon and the new beginnings. The moon card's about illusions, trickery, secrets, things you've bottled up. I want some clarifiers real quick. Let's see here. Let's use, I want to use this card. Or this one, I think. Spirit, can you clarify some cards for me? Clarify this shadow, the moon card for me, Spirit. Can you clarify this shadow card for me, Spirit? Show me clearly. Show me what Gemini needs to know about this shadow card, the moon card. What does Gemini need to know about this shadow card, Spirit? Show me clearly. What does Gemini need to know about this shadow card? Okay. It's clarified with the Six of Cups. And that is, to me, your past. It's, I feel like this shadow, this dark secret that you're keeping within yourself is from your past. Six of Cups is about past situations, past relationships, past people. I feel like this is telling me that these secrets that you hold inside yourself that has festered up and is now really causing issues is things from your past. That was a pretty clear answer there. Okay, so let's clarify the New Beginnings card. So Spirit, what does Gemini need to know about this New Beginnings card? Show me clearly, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know about this New Beginnings card? What advice do you have for that? Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Spirit. What does Gemini need to know about this New Beginnings card? What does Gemini need to know about this New Beginning card? Show me clearly. Right here, Spirit. Stop. Okay, which is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like Spirit's telling you if you take the time to listen to your higher self and go within yourself and free yourself from this dark negative energy that you've been carrying from your past, and you actually do the work to get rid of that, get it out of you, to accept it, whatever, move on from it, this New Beginnings is going to bring you up out of your poverty, out of your sadness, out of your emotional negative self. This new beginnings is going to pull you out of all that negative poverty that you've been living continuously. This new beginning is promising you a better life. It's promising you a better future. It's promising you a happier future. You're no longer going to have to struggle for whatever it is you need. You will not have to struggle no more. Everything's going to fall into place for you. Because negative, like attracts like. Negative brings negative. Positive brings positive. So yeah, it's clarified with the Five of Pentacles. And that is the poverty card. In this deck. And I'm kind of curious. I want to look at something real quick. Let's see. New card. Yeah, spirits. There's some secrets, something within you that needs to be revealed, that needs to be accepted and then moved on from. Something in your past. Or a memory, something that keeps tormenting you, so that you can move on and have this new beginning that so I feel like you've been praying for this new beginning, like you've literally been praying to God to bring you answers. And Spirit's telling you, you want this new beginning, you've got to do the work within yourself. If you want this poverty, this negative life that you've been living to end, you've got to do the work. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop blaming others. And start confronting what you fear the most. You've got to stand up. You've got to stand up to it. Once you do this, you won't feel helpless no more. You won't feel ill no more. You won't feel fatigued. It's time to carry on and move forward. Recuperate and then fight for what's important for survival. And that's what this card is saying. It's clarified with the new beginnings. This is going to bring it. Okay, so I want to see what this trapped in fear card is about. Spirit, why is this trapped in fear card here? Clarify that for Gemini. Why is this trapped in fear card here for Gemini? Show me clearly, show me clearly. Why is this trapped in fear card here? It's okay, so the Two of Wands is clarified by the trapped in fear. And this is, you feel like you're trapped in fear, but it's your fear. You are the one causing yourself this feeling trapped. It's your own personal fear that's got you feeling this way. And it's clarified with the Two of Wands. It's the decisions that you keep, it's the thoughts you keep thinking that's keeping you right where you're at. The Two of Wands is about it's about making decisions to better your life, is basically what the Two of Wands is. Making decisions to go forward with that is going to help you prosper more in life. But it could mean anything. It just depends on what the spread is. And I feel like this is telling me that the reason why you're trapped in fear is because of the thoughts that you continue to think. It's like you can't move on from certain situations or whatever it is that's keeping you trapped. You can't move on from it, and you continue to think it over and over and over and over again, and it's keeping you trapped there because you keep thinking it. You've got to stop thinking it. You've got to let it go. You need to face your fear, deal with it, and let it go. And until you do, you cannot have this happy new beginning. Spirit, why is this emotional loss here? Why is this emotional loss here for Gemini? Show me clearly, Spirit. Why is this emotional loss card here for Gemini? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Why is this emotional loss here for Gemini? Stop. No. It's not right. Why is this emotional? Oops. There we go. Okay. So it was clarified with the Knight of Swords. So the emotional loss, and I believe the Knight of Swords is, if I'm not thinking wrong, the Gemini. That'd be crazy. Let's see. I'll look. But I believe, no, that's the Page of Cups. I may be wrong. Let's see. Yeah, Gemini rules sibling relationships. This is associated with Gemini. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy because on this Knight of Swords, this is you. This is the Gemini. This is exactly you. The Knight of Swords is the Gemini, the twins. And I just want to read this here because this can indicate a person who is indecisive and can't come to a concrete decision without going in circles. The majority of their failures happen because they don't center their thoughts. Instead of searching for one solution at a time, they would much rather be bombarded with many thoughts that serve no purpose. And in do, that's making you feel, see, this also says, avoid being too indecisive and learn to make final decisions for once. You are running around in circles that provide no option or solution. This is also hurting you in the long run by making you not trust yourself. Being indecisive leads to confusion and mental blockages. See, the Knight of Swords is ruled by Mercury, the planet of speed and communication, is associated with Gemini, who embody an idealistic archetype. Gemini rules sibling relationships. So this right here just sums up this whole reading. Exactly what this reading is saying, this card just summed it up. And that's crazy that it was the last card pulled. So yeah, Spirit is telling you right now you're pretty much running in circles over and over and over again. That's what this is saying. Because you're indecisive, it's hurting. All this situation where you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting that somehow it's just going to magically change. Well, it's not. You can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. It just does not work. And until you stop this, go within yourself and fix and change what you fear the most, whatever keeps you bound and trapped, which is your own fear. This is your own fear that's got you bound, nobody else's. Until you go inside yourself and admit your faults, admit that it's you that needs the problems fixed within, and stop blaming everybody around you for it. Until you do that and do that work and get it out and accept it, forgive yourself, forgive whoever, whatever the case may be, and let it go, you're going to continue doing this vicious circle of feeling trapped, feeling emotional, feeling like you're going in circles, feeling that like everything's crumbling underneath your feet, feeling like you have nowhere to go, no one to turn to, feeling empty inside. All these feelings are going to keep coming to you over and over again, because it's what you are vibrating at. You've got to learn to let it go. And you keep asking God, why me? Why is this happening? Well, because you keep choosing it. You keep doing the same thing. You keep thinking the same thoughts. You're not letting something go. There's something secretive that you're not letting go. There's something within you that is keeping you trapped in fear. And Spirit it's something from your past. It's a memory, whether it be one situation, maybe whether it be, your whole life, I don't know. It's a past situation that you're keeping deep within you and you're not letting out. You can't have this new beginning until you let this situation go. It's just not going to happen. You're going to continue to live in this poverty, in this life where everything's being taken from you. You're not going to have nothing. You need to change your thinking. It's your thinking keeping you trapped. You're just going around in circles and circles and circles, feeling this emotional loss and pain. All this negative stuff that keeps coming to you, it's because of the negative thoughts that you're allowing to keep going on in your mind. You've got to learn how to change your thinking. You've got to figure out how to go inside and face your fears and let whatever it is, this secret, whatever this is, let it go. However you have to deal with it to get it out of you, you need to do. And once you do, you're going to feel so light, because the Fool, this card here, the person in this card has no baggage. She has none whatsoever. The Fool has no baggage. She's traveling light. She has nothing on her chest, nothing on her mind. She's happy. She's go-lucky. She's full of trust, because she just knows that the universe is going to take care of her, and that's how she lives her life. And the Fool, everything fantastic happens for the Fool, because he fears nothing. He fears nothing. He trusts. He has faith. But yeah, Spirit, this is exactly how I feel like Spirit wanted me to do another Gemini reading. But you're being given the answer right here. So if you've been asking and praying to God, why, how do I do this, how do I fix this, here's your answer. It's time you go within yourself, admit your wrongdoings, whatever secret it is that you've been holding on to, or whatever it is that you've been festering up inside of you, needs to be released. And until it does, it's gonna it's just going to be self-destruction. That's what you've been living this whole time, is self-destruct. Trying to see if there's anything else I can get from it. Yeah, Spirit's straight up telling you this is your answer to new beginnings. Is going within, facing your fears, stop carrying this baggage from your past. You've already lived it. That's your past. Quit living in your past. Let it go. This is a new day, a new you. This is a new, day for miracles. Every day you're living in your past. You're keeping that vibration active, and it's bringing you nothing but junk. It's bringing you nothing but fear, pain, confusion, poverty. You're running in circles, doing the same thing over and over again. Do you want this change? If you want this change, here it is. Only you know what's inside you. Only you know what you fear. Only you know what's keeping you in this negative thinking pattern, and only you can fix it. Wow. Strong reading. Let's do some, and you can pause the video if you want. I want to do, we'll do 3 questions that you want from Spirit. If you want, you can pause this video while I'm shuffling for question number 1. Spirit, Gemini, what is the answer to Gemini's first question? Spirit, what is the answer to my Gemini's first question? What's the answer to my Gemini's first question? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Stop. First question, the answer is, it's up to you. And on fixing this situation, I don't know what your question was, but yeah, just like I said here, it's up to you to get to this new beginnings. You have to be the one to face whatever it is that you're fearing, whatever it is that's inside you. It's up to you to face it, get it out of you, and move on so that you can have this happy new beginnings. Okay, Spirit, what is the answer to my Gemini's second question? What is the answer to my Gemini's second question, Spirit? Show me clearly. Show me clearly. What is the answer to my Gemini's second question? Stop. Be assertive. So if you're afraid of maybe if it involves how do I want to put it? If it involves like involving anybody else, or if it involves facing somebody, and that's your fear, Spirit's telling you to be assertive, be confident. If it's the truth, and if it's what's right, then there's nothing for you to fear on that. Because that is it's the truth, it's being honest. So if you're actually going to do the work to free yourself from this, whatever it is, and if it involves talking to somebody else or whatever, be assertive. Be confident and be assertive. Okay? Gemini, what is my answer to my Gemini's third question, Spirit? What is the answer to my Gemini's third question? Oh my goodness, really? Show me clearly. Show me clearly, Spirit. What is the answer to my... Right. Oh. Wow, there was 2. So, for your third question, if it was It was in the near future. There's something better in the near future. That is absolutely freaking perfect. For your third question, the answer is there's something better in the near future. So it's like within your reach, guys. This is whatever the situation is, it's within your reach. It's right there. Spirit's telling you to get on the ball and start doing that work within yourself. And until you do, it's going to continue to be the same way. But you guys, I feel my heart goes out to you, because I feel like you are in this whirlwind that you feel like you're caught up in, and you don't, it's almost like you feel like you don't know how to get out of it. Well, you can. And it's actually within your reach. It's just changing the thought patterns. It's letting go of the past. It's accepting it, forgiving it, and letting it go. And telling Spirit, I'm done. I'm handing this over to you. I cannot take on any more of this. It's making my body sick. It's making my mind sick. I'm ready for happiness. I'm letting it go. I'm moving on. And once you do that and you say it with sincerity and from the heart, you know, Spirit will know. Everything will turn around so fast you won't even know it hit you. You guys, my heart goes out to each and every one of you. If this resonated with anybody, please give me the thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so that you never miss a reading when I post one. And if this really resonates with anybody, please leave a comment down below. I'd love to know your story. Even if you just need to talk, I'm even here for that. I will continue to send prayers, and I have faith, and you guys are stronger than you think, and I have belief that you will get through this. So anyway, this is going to conclude the reading. I'm thankful for all of you who came and seen this, and I hope that this gives somebody the answers that they're seeking. Until next time, love and light.